Yo, what's up, guys? We're here for another episode because you wanted it so badly of Stone Sloshed and Sober. We have our favorite comedian, Pat, over here, who's been smoking all day. I don't know. He's really fucked up. And then we have my man, Matt, from Classy Screen Prints. He does all the printing for us. He works with a bunch of dope-ass company. He's our special guest. He's been drinking an unknown beer all day. He's got the shades on to hide it. And we're about to take a deep dive into some Mexican food. But first, we already know enough about Pat. Let's go ahead and tell us a little bit about you.
Run the screen print shop, Super Cheap Gallery, Classy Screens. Check us out on Instagram. There we go.
Hell yeah. So Chickadee, check it out. I feel like this is like a local favorite. I mean, who hates tacos? We got some tacos. And I want to ask you first, Pat, what's your favorite taco spot in New York City? What's your vibes on tacos?
Oh, well, there's this one place by my house that's just, like, amazing. It's, like, one of those, like,
hole
in the wall. You have to, like, be a New Yorker to find it. It's called Taco Bile.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Where
pretty
is
great.
that?
It's open till 4.
Where's it at, though?
They have fourth meal. It's pretty great.
Where is it?
It's on Flatbush and also on Church. And then there's another one pretty much everywhere.
Nice. All right. Same question. Matt, Mexican food, favorite spot? You got a favorite spot in the neighborhood?
Yeah, I go to the New Mexico Deli.
Really?
It's on Irving. Yeah, it's pretty sick. I mean, they got good chilaquiles there. I mean, I'm from California, so I eat Mexican food on the reg, you know, but out here it's kind of hard to come by. Otherwise, go to Corona.
Yeah?
Been to a couple sick spots out there. I'm like the avid, like, diners, drive-ins, and dives guy, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Look it up. There's some spot that has, like, they make their own, was it tamales, the masa?
Yeah.
I bought it out there one year for like Christmas. Make tamales and shit, open them up.
Nice.
Chicken, cheese, all that.
Dude, tamales are my jam too, and like that's such a hard thing to cook yourself, like to go through that whole process.
Well, just boiling them, making them, and then wrapping them, unwrapping them. But also, like at that spot, they had like the molcajetes, like you know, like the heat stone.
No, what's that?
It's like a stone that they heat. It's like a lava stone. And people make like guacamole and shit, but they heat them up, and then they make like different meals in them where you can get like cheese or chicken or whatever. But like the real one has like cactus and like hot dog. I don't know. Like the best spot Mexican food I've had on the East Coast is out in Philly though.
Really?
Yeah, on South Street, or like what's the one that you go where the Italian market is?
South Street, yeah.
It's right next to Geno's. Right next where Geno's is, on that corner right there. That Mexican spot's fucking bomb, dude.
Hell yeah, I gotta check that out. I'm down in Philly a bunch.
Yeah.
That's my jam. I really didn't mess with Mexican food super hard when I first moved here because I feel like New York just doesn't do it well. Like in Chicago, we had like a bunch of like really dope spots where I tried like cow tongue and brain and all that kind of shit. Have you guys ever tried any of those crazy, like the crazy ones?
Yeah, they have like the brain and like the tongue.
The tongue,
yeah. What's it? Menudo is the tongue, right? Yeah.
Langa is the tongue.
Well, they make menudo, I think, with it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I'm not Mexican.
You're educating me on this. You seem to be the expert.
I just date a lot of Mexican chicks.
Nice.
Got blessed, but yeah.
Hell yeah. So from this place, this is La Masacita. I've ordered from them a bunch. They do a bunch of tacos. It always comes like dumb fast, which is one of the reasons why I always order from them. So like as far as like delivery time, dude came in like 30 minutes. He kind of had some attitude with me on the phone. I don't know why, but like he might lose a couple points for that. Like he seemed real pissed at me. That's a pretty decent tip. You know, we'll look at before we dive in, like how it was all prepared and stuff. One of the things that I'm definitely amped on is like, yo, dude, they gave us a fucking plethora of sauce.
That's
like all of the sauces and shit, which is super clutch for me. But yeah, let's go ahead. Each one grab one taco to start with. I got steak, I got pork, and I got chicken. What's your first one?
Probably the pork, maybe.
Pork? Oh yeah, grab one of them pork guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pork right here. That's chicken.
Motherfucker. Ugh. God damn, grabbing them tortillas. All right, cool.
I'm gonna grab a pork one. What do you want, Pat?
I'll take the chicken.
Bam.
Was it carnitas?
Yeah. No, El Pastor.
Wait, is this chicken?
Yeah, it's chicken.
Is it 2 fajitas?
Yeah, it's 2. So taking a look at it, how do you guys think, like, how does it look as far as it's prepared? Is it soggy? You know, like the sauces that they gave us? Like, what do you guys feel about it?
I mean, it looks legit. I don't see any pineapple in here. Or I guess I do a little bit. Looks good.
That's always a big thing with me with El Pastor tacos is the pineapple. Because I want that sweet and spicy vibe. That's why you go for the El Pastor.
Yeah, that one spot in New Mexico, they have that in front. They have like the pineapple on the stick.
Hell
what I mean?
yeah.
They shave it off, yeah.
Dude, that's so legit. I got some appetizers here before we dig into these tacos as well. I got some nachos. I'm gonna steal some of this guac. One thing I'll say about these nachos is like they're a little soggy, but I feel like it's definitely dumb hard to like do like legit nachos delivery.
Sick.
Don't eat it yet, Pat. We must fully review.
There you go.
Bam, you want some of these nachos?
Yeah.
So what do you think as far as like the presentation of it? I feel like tacos are pretty basic no matter what. You know what I mean? The presentation's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's good. Not
Anything
trying
they
to
can
overdo
improve
it.
in?
No, I mean, they're not overdoing it. Like, you get, like, rice and all this shit out here. It sucks, you know? You get a burrito, it's just rice and chicken, you know?
Well, that was one of the things I was looking at this one. So I got the vegetarian ones because one of the people on our staff is a vegetarian. He's the outcast. You might have saw him on the last episode. If you haven't, make sure you check it out. That was our vegan episode. This one comes with rice, guacamole, and lettuce, which is a pretty sad vegetarian taco, if I do say so. What do you think of the presentation, Pat? What's your feels?
Looks pretty good. It's got some chicken, some onion, and some other shit.
That's one of the things too. Is like real Mexican tacos. You don't get all the other bullshit. It should be cilantro.
It's onion, more or less, and meat. And then they give you like the pickled carrots and the pickled jalapenos.
Yeah.
And they give you chips. You don't get chips out here when you go out to the fucking taquerias, you know? It's
Certain
like,
ones, like honestly, like those ones that you were talking about, like that are like storefronts, like grocery stores.
Yeah.
They always like bless
Well,
the
it just
chip.
looks like a sketchy little grocery store. Like, you wouldn't really know to go in there unless you go in there, you know? I tell people, I bring like chicks there, tell them not to fucking tell anybody about it because I don't want to blow the spot up, you know?
Ruin it.
Yeah, fuck. Where are we at? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Put a blindfold on.
All right, let's dive in. I'm going to let Matt take the first bite. Let's get a capture of Matt's first bite of this El Pastor taco real quick.
Throw that green sauce on here.
Hell yeah. Solid. All right, before you even describe it, Pat, let's get you on your first bite.
Oh, man.
Okay, so I saw you went with the green sauce.
Yeah.
What's your feeling about the sauce? Because I feel like the sauce is a big thing for Mexican food, and just like the El Pastor, how is the beef prepared? Does it have that sweet and spicy taste?
Yeah, it's just good. I mean, the sauce is kind of weird. I think it's almost like an avocado green sauce. Because I make my own with like tomatillos. It's a little bit supposed to be a little bit lighter, but it's all right. This green sauce is not too hyped. I don't want to see this red sauce though. Might be better.
So I went ahead and I did the red sauce, which is why I actually go to this place. Their red sauce is like dumb fire. It's like just the right amount of spicy.
It's like a habanero.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's good.
So, Pat, what do you think? Did you do a sauce or no?
I did one without the sauce. I'm gonna do it with the sauce.
What do you think without
now.
the sauce then? El Natural.
Probably dry, no?
No, it's surprisingly not that dry.
Yeah. Well, you had the
A
chicken.
lot
though, right?
of cilantro.
You like cilantro or no?
I mean, I guess not.
A lot of people say it tastes like what, like Lysol or what is it? Windex?
Windex,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it does taste like chemical.
I think it's just like 1 in 4 people get it. I don't know.
I love cilantro personally. That's like what makes a taco for me.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
you got to
it's
put
how
it
you
in.
do the basic ingredients well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know. Should we try a different one? You want to hit a different one?
I'm gonna hit these nachos.
Hit the nachos first. All right, I'm gonna dive in on these nachos.
I don't wanna be all rude.
And I'll be honest because one of our lovely interns, Maria, who I'm sure you guys will see soon, she went ahead and looked at these nachos and was like, "Man, these do not look good." And you know, she's from Dominican Republic. Which one?
Napkin.
Oh yeah. And so I feel like she'd be a good
Which
voice on it.
republic?
And they're a little soggy, but these are actually some pretty solid nachos. What I like about them is they're layered really well, and you get a little bit of a flavor of every different like piece of it. I got some cheese on it. I have some refried beans. I have a little bit of guac. I have some salsa of some sort on here, and they're just like they're kind of hitting, even though they're a little soggy.
Yeah, beans are good.
Where's one of those steak tacos?
Definitely probably like the better than the taco. These
try
nachos,
that.
even though they are a little soggy, you know.
I feel like the steak taco too. I'm surprised no one went on that for the first one because I feel like that's how a lot of people, you know, gauge their tacos. Me, I've always been an El Pastor person, but yeah. I mean, I feel like you can really gauge a taco place on how their steak taco is.
No, do you know what it is, dude? Like they don't have like I grew up in fucking California. They have like carne asada. Can't get carne asada out here. It's called bistec, man. It's like different parts of Mexico. It's like that southern, like northern Baja area
Yeah.
of Mexico. It's where I got all my food from. I don't know. I bring back a burrito from Portland last week.
Really?
Yeah, man.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing in Chicago, though. You get the real beef with it, and it's like the carne asada. And there's this one place where I like came up in Chicago called La Pasadita. This place is so legit that they literally have a taqueria on one corner, a tequilery bar taco spot on the other corner, and they have the restaurant on the other corner. They have all 4 corners of the street just like surrounded. And it's 4 different restaurants, all the same food. Just one's like a bar, one's more takeout, and one's like a restaurant, like a nice restaurant place.
Probably some like mobbed up shit right there, dude. 'Cause, like, Chicago's like the El Chapo fucking spot, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's why there's a bunch of good Mexican food out there.
I like the steak. Steak's good.
Do you like the steak better than the chicken?
Undecided.
Undecided?
I'm like Switzerland.
Well,
They're both fine.
I feel like Pat just isn't very excited. I also don't know if Pat's ever had real Mexican food before. Have you ever had tacos like this before?
I don't know. I'm not like from a cave. I've probably eaten it like good. Listen, my tastes are like, I like fucking burgers and the chicken breasts. Like I'm like as boring and white
I
bread.
feel like tacos fit into
Middle
that.
America. Well, yeah, shitty tacos. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't know a good taco from a bad taco. I'm just like, oh, is it crunchy? Is it full of meat and vegetables? All right, that's a taco.
But real tacos aren't supposed to be crunchy.
What's that, chicken?
Well, I like the crunch.
And that's
so.
beef right here? Fuck good. Yeah, see, I don't know. Like, this is like,
It's too dry for you?
yeah, man. Like, carne asada is supposed to be like way juicier.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you get at the store, you can get a big ass nice cut. Don't do it like that.
He's not
Gonna go for the chicken?
No, I'm good, man.
He's
Man,
not.
our veteran taco
I mean,
guy
I'll
is
eat more,
tapping
but
out right
yeah.
now.
Fuck
I
it.
don't know how
try
I feel like we can review this now. I feel like Pat's very undecided. Matt's not too sold on it.
No, not really. I mean,
I
they're
like
just,
the
not that
nachos.
legit. The nachos are good. There's just more layers in it, you know?
I don't know. I want more vegetables. I don't know if that's like faux pas, but like all it is.
You gotta have everything. You gotta have the
like,
the
it's just
pickled
meat
carrots and
and some onion.
jalapenos and the chips, dude. You got the chips and the salsa, and that way it would be like a solid meal. Maybe
Or
rice
like-
and beans or some shit.
Yeah, maybe some beans and rice.
Yeah, you know? I don't know.
Because we did this for Taco Day, do you guys have a different Mexican food that's your favorite? Like, are you more of a burrito person or a torta or?
No, I'm definitely more of a burrito person. Although I like like a taco bowl where you can scoop it with the chip. I like
With
the
like
crunch.
the chip bowl one.
Oh, dude,
no, where
that's
you
the
like
best.
scoop and eat. Yeah,
That's some dumb like Americanized shit, but that's definitely really
yeah.
good.
I like when they Americanize
It
things.
just makes it
They should
easier,
just
yeah.
do that to everything.
What about you? Are you more of a burrito dude? I feel like you're
I
not.
kind
A
of
burrito.
like chilaquiles, man.
That's like the chili that they stuff, right?
No. That's the one that you like make the chips, you make out of tortillas, and then they cover it with the green or red sauce depending on like what kind of meat you get. You get chicken, you get green sauce, and then sometimes they put eggs in it in the morning meal.
Yeah,
it's
there's a good
bomb.
spot down in downtown Brooklyn called Rocco's Tacos. It's like a really Americanized spot, but they
Yeah.
do that so well. It's one of the best I've had.
Fuck, my old studio before I moved my shop into here, there was a spot. It was on Grand Street. It's a deli. It's a Mexican food deli, and they're open 24/7. It's on Grand.
Yeah.
And like maybe Manhattan, I want to say. I don't know. There's like a thing in front. It's like a globe. It's kind of like that Scarface thing, like the globe, like the world.
I know
is yours.
exactly what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, it's like right there. I used to go there all the time, but
That was your legit spot in New York?
it was good in the morning because like I'd get to work and sometimes I'd be hungover. And that's kind of what Mexican food's for in a certain sense. You
Oh,
know,
for
just
sure.
getting all drunk at night, come in all hungover, eat some food. And
So we'll agree that it's a
sober
good
up.
drunk, it's a good slosh food then.
Pretty good, yeah. Definitely go in there, drink some beers the night before, get in there and fuck. I mean, actually drink beers in there, dude. Just crack them in there, but you know, don't say that. I don't want to come back.
So I'll kind of agree. This steak taco is kind of bland. The meat's not very good. I've always gotten the El Pastor here, which I think they do pretty solid. What do you think of the chicken one?
I didn't even try it yet. I'm just like looking at it all disappointed. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like, oh man. Like I guess I could spice it up with some hot sauce, but
Yeah, the chicken's
you-
not
I don't
very.
know, man.
If you
I'll try
have
it
to do
out.
that though, is it even worth it?
I mean, I really don't like this green sauce. Try this red. This red sauce is fucking spicy, dude. Gotta be careful. Like, I
Because
got,
I'm the sober one, I'm drinking Diet Coke, by the way.
He's drinking the Diet Coke because he didn't get us any. That's fine.
Nah.
Smoking doesn't work up a thirst.
Up in store is pretty good though. I mean, it's just super greasy. That's the only reason I don't eat all the time.
Yeah. Well, I kind of like it. Like you said, it's the same type of thing. If I were drunk or hungover, like I like the greasy food to be able to cut it.
Yeah, no, I mean that spot's famous. The one I go to, it's like they get all drunk. I remember waiting in there for like 45 minutes trying to get a taco. Dude. It's all drunks be like, hey man, come on, give me a taco, man. Fuck.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give this a rating right now, and we do kind of like a reverse rating system here. On a scale of like sober to wasted, how drunk would you need to be to eat this food? Like how many beers would you give it?
I mean, you know, 4 or 5 beers, I'm good, dude. I'm definitely gonna be pretty hungry, but you know, sober, I probably wouldn't be that hyped on it. It just tastes bland, you know.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
So you'd say 4 or 5 beers?
Yeah, maybe more. I don't know.
Depends
Shot
on the
a
day.
couple, yeah.
Depends on how hungry we are. My man Pat, on you. How many bowls would you need to smoke to eat this food?
I think this gets worse the higher you are.
This gets worse the higher you are?
The nachos were pretty great.
Yeah, I think that was the best
nachos.
part of the meal, right?
I'm glad I did that because I almost didn't do nachos. I was like, I could fuck with some nachos right now.
I think
Yeah,
I was way more
this is
hyped
all.
on that.
This is just boring. I don't know. There's nothing. Yeah, it's bland. There's no like flavor to the meat. It's just like, yep, that's meat.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm like a little disappointed on this as well. This is like one of the, like I haven't ordered from this place probably in like 6 months, maybe 9 months. And I feel like it's definitely gone downhill. No, I'd probably give it like 70 or something.
Yeah.
As like a sober person. But yeah, I mean, does that make sense?
Nope. That's
Doesn't
right, guys.
have to.
That's our patented Stone Sloshed and Sober 70 out of 146.
Yes.
You heard it here first.
I do like this sauce. So yeah, that was our review of tacos. I think we have something else coming up next week. I don't remember what it is. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe.
Donuts?
We were gonna do a dessert one, but I don't know if it's next week.
Aw.
Make sure if you guys have a restaurant that you want us to review, or if you have a style of food that you want us to review, please drop something in the comments. We got Matt here. Make sure you check him out. Classy Screens. They do amazing work. Then you know Pat from a bunch of the other shows we do on here. I'm Mop Top. Make sure y'all tune in next time. Thanks again.
Yay.